Listen to how quiet it is. Life in a Scotch Sitting Room, Volume 2, Episode 12. I decided to leave home. As I closed the front door behind me, a sherbet sucker in my hand, it started to pour. I stood in the garden, letting myself soak, hoping to die. The family drifted purposefully to the window to watch. The sherbet burgeoned out the bag. I leant to pick it up, encouraged by good-natured shouts from my sister, who had left home twice. The sun was setting. It was about 3:30. Mother brought in supper. It was porridge, and an enamel bowl of sorrel for those that liked it. The family reluctantly left the window and hastened to the table, eyes aglow. I was drawn towards the window. The scent of porridge excited me. With great good humour, Grandpa played his favourite trick. Pursing his lips, he blew sharply through his nose, making the hairs stand rigid. Too proud to return, I hoped that they might summon me to the table, but in vain. I tapped faintly on the glass, but the noise of dominoes chapping on the table engulfed it. Grandma seemed to be winning. Her red cheeks were flushed. Father was a poor loser. He hoisted the nearest two children and banged their skulls dully together to vent his frustration. At last, Mother, who was quite human as mothers go, turned to the window, sensing my tapping, which had become violent and irregular, an attempt by my sodden fingers to create a rhythm which would stand out from the well-known regular thrum of Scotch rain. She pointed to the door. Understanding my child's pride, she was prepared to step down on my behest, for I think she cared for me. As I waited in the doorway, she opened the door. "Look at yourself!" she shouted, and slapped me to the coir mat, which had "Welcome" printed in square black capitals. But as she did this every day in my return from school, I sensed her welcome and entered. She dragged me orally to the sink and wrang me out. Then, picking a piece of porridge off the side of the sink, wiped it on her pinny and pushed it unaffectedly into my mouth. I sat by the wall and gobbled it down, then went in to play dominoes with the family, who complained bitterly about the damp smell from my kilt and the clouds of steam obscuring the game as I dried out. "Home's home everywhere," I muttered. There was a dead silence. Then everybody stared thoughtfully at their men, and the game continued.